I'm gonna tickle you again. That's it, that's it, that's it. A few more. None of this makes sense. Come on, get up, back in your seat. Today I want to talk about reassessing your tabletop RPG campaign. One of the players in our regular group, we have 5 people, this guy's one of them, but one of the other players in our group is not going to be available either regularly or not going to be available at all. So instead of having 5 people, we're going to have 4 people, and that's got me reassessing things. Should we hold off? Should we add another person? Should we have this person in our game on and off? Like, all sorts of stuff has been going through my mind, and I don't have a clear solution to it right now. All you gotta do is
What have you done?
I didn't do anything.
What have you done? Look.
Yes, food time. I think the theme of today's video is the curse of over-perfection. I struggle with that a lot. The idea that I want to do something, but I want to do it the right way or the perfect way. And when it comes to tabletop RPGs, the reason why I am in a state of constantly reassessing things is because I know that the game's not going to be perfect. And there's some things I'm going to have to compromise on. Whether that's having a player in all of our games, or having 5 people, or having a new person or something, there's some fear or concern that the game won't be perfect. We'll talk more about this in a bit. We're going to head out to the game store right now. We got to go pick up a shelf that we won in a raffle. It's a painting rack. So we'll talk more in a minute.
These 2, then no. So
you guys be good. We'll be back soon. Yes, we are going to go get a truck. Yes. I guess I feel like it's a fair thing to want, because who doesn't want to have a perfect tabletop RPG campaign?
Are we human beings?
Yes, we are human beings. Are you a human being?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a human being. I don't know about Bishop. He might not be a human being.
Can you ask him?
I will ask him. Yes, very soon. We will get to his house, and then I'll ask him about his truck, and I'll let him know that we're all human beings. I feel like it's a perfectly reasonable thing to want a tabletop RPG to run well. And by well, I mean perfectly. Since we're telling stories with these games, I think there's a natural inclination to want the thing to be written well. I want all the right players to be there. I want the games to be on time. I want the sessions to be long enough. I want everyone to show up each week. And because it's more storytelling than war games or board games, I tend to focus on perfection a lot more. I have this thought like, it'd be worth pushing it back a week more. The situation will be perfect next week. We'll just wait. During the big grand opening at Shuffle and Cut, we won a raffle and we won a couple paint racks. So we're switching vehicles to go pick them up from the game store right now. This is different. I think tabletop RPGs have a lot more room for error. There are rule sets, there are ways you're supposed to run the game and play the game, but there's a lot of do what you want to and do it however you want to and yes and gameplay style that leads to very strange outcomes. The zany starts to happen pretty quickly. I think that's the big thing. I'm not a big fan of the zany game. I don't like the zany game because I don't know how to run it. And I don't know if the players that I have at my table know how to play in it. Everything gets meta. Everything becomes like a reference to a reference to a reference. And then we're no longer really playing the characters in the game. I think the struggle I have in starting a tabletop RPG campaign is that I want it to be good. I want it to run well. You know, that almost feels like I want it to be perfect. I want to mitigate the ways that it could go poorly in advance. We've arrived. We're picking up the paint racks that we won from the raffle, bringing them to the truck. We'll look around a little bit with Riker, and then we're going to get back going home. I think it's the open nature of tabletop RPGs that gets me trying to compulsively interact with the game. And maybe that's some kind of autism I have, where games like board games and war games that have clear rules and clear definitions of what can and can't happen, when I'm about to start a tabletop RPG, I start to get worried about, like, what if this or what if that, or these players don't show up, or any of the things that could go wrong. So I want to set myself up for it. As well, it's a fact that it's an episodic, ongoing, week-to-week thing. It's not like setting up Marvel Crisis Protocol, where we're going to play one night, start over the next night or whatever. In a tabletop RPG, we could go for months or years. So the idea that I have in mind is I want to set myself up properly so that the game does go on in the best way possible. This is a game we play whenever we come to the game store. We play chase on the balcony. I'm coming to get you. I think it's the fact that tabletop RPGs can go on for a really long time. It's something where we're going to play, and it's not going to be just one game night or 2 game nights. It's possibly going to be 15 or 20. And in the best cases, it might be a game system that we play for a couple years in the same setting with the same story. So I have a lot of anxiety about starting up a new campaign, and I get worried if we don't start it with the right number of people or the right situation, that it will go poorly. We usually do this 3 or 4 times. We're going down the stairs this time? All right. Oh no. I'm being thrown down the stairs. You're gonna. Oh.
I know too.
Yeah, this is nice, right? Enjoying the sun?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good run. Hang on, we'll go in just a second. Let me catch my breath. All right, here. Why don't we just carry that one out? I got you, buddy. Okay, flat. No, you want look flat. Like. All right. This is Uncle George's pickup truck. We can't keep it. Hey, can you give me 5?
Take it on, man.
Wah, wah, wah.
You have to be really careful with this thing.
I'm gonna be really careful. Like, it's not going to go out the back of the truck. Yeah, okay. All right, good.
Can we go home?
Yes, we're gonna go home.
Let's keep Bishop there.
You want to leave Bishop at the store?
Yes, let's drop him off.
You want to just leave him here and you want to go home without him?
Yeah.
Really?
Drive, please.
Drive, please. Okay. Can you tell me why we're leaving Bishop here?
Yes, we are, because he is not my favorite guy.
What? That's crazy talk.
That is normal. He's unkind.
He's unkind? What did he say that was unkind?
Let's go.
Hold on. I want to understand. What did he do that was unkind?
I don't know. Just go.
Why are you saying he's unkind?
Because he's not nice. He's a bad human being.
He's a bad human being? So we're striving for better, not perfect. Perfect's not attainable, so we're going to aim for better. We can't have all 5 of our players being present in our game physically each week. Hopefully we can find some way for our campaign to adjust for that player being a in and out companion. And if not, we'll have to work that out in the moment, figure out what to do with that. I don't actually have a solution for that. It's like sailing with dogs. But ultimately for me, the perfect thing is getting people together in the same space, under the same roof, and trying to work out the story in person. I'd be interested to hear from you though. What is the perfect tabletop RPG campaign to you? Let me know down in the comments. God bless you. Okay, I'm coming to get you. Whoa.